channel. I know it's been a minute, but I said I needed to come on here and do one more video for 2025 before we get into 2026. I will try my best to upload a video once a month. Don't hold me to that, but keep me accountable. You know, comment on the videos like, hey, when's your next video? Something like that to give me that little oomph to post. It's just that sometimes I be wondering, what am I going to talk about? What is there for me to talk about? And sometimes I just don't know. We will do better in 2026. That is my hope. But let's talk about a few things. First of all, you're probably wondering, why are you sitting on a step stool? And that's because I'm creating a reading nook and I'm in between two chairs. I don't know if I want the oversized beanbag or this like oversized beanbag couch thing. These are the two selections. These are my two front runners. Or maybe if I want like a bench, you know, and have like, y'all ever had like the breakfast nooks and then they have like the little benches? Maybe I should have that. I don't know. These are my options. Comment down below which one you think I should get, because I really don't know what I want. So right now, just to record this video using a step stool. Comment which one you think I should get, which one you think it'd be good, you know. I am 5'9", so I need something for my long legs. Okay, I can't stay curled up for long in one spot. Let's reflect on the 2025 reading season. I have completed my 2025 reading goals. Reading season, it's wrapped. It is snapped. I'm not reading any more books until January 1st, 2026. I'm gonna just use this time to hang with my kid and think about what I want to do in terms of content for 2026, because this was just, I've only been in this bookish space a little over a year and a half, and my content really is all over the place, and it really don't bother me, but I kind of want some type of, not a routine, but like set things, like certain things I have set, like, you know, I do my monthly reading wrap-ups, I do my bookish hauls, I do my indie bookstore things, but I kind of want to have more of a scheduled thing, so I don't always be thinking, what are we gonna post today? I guess I want to be a bit more organized, and that would require me to use my planners. I also downloaded the Notion app, but it's like taking the time to sit down and actually jotting it down in the app is the next thing. Is like, I really don't like doing all of that. So I don't know. Your girl got figured it out. So first things first, we want to do is establish a routine, a planning routine. That's what we want to do. And then in terms of reading goals. Okay, so in terms of reading goals, in 2023, my reading goal was 50 books. And then in 2024, I think I went up to 70. And in 2025, I stayed at 70. Even though in 2024, I have surpassed that. I actually read 155. So I stayed at 70 because it was my intention to slow down. I was supposed to slow down in reading and like focus on my other hobbies. Apparently that didn't happen. I was just like, whatever. I just want to read. So I did. I read so hard. I bypassed my reading goal again this year by 130 books. So I ended up reading 200 books. Completed that December 27th. And it was a time. And I read so many new authors. I did the list and I read 84 new authors in 2025. And a lot of these authors are now auto-read authors for me. So you write it, I'm gonna read it. That's for sure. So next year, I'm not going in with a number per se of how many books I want to read. I just want to read. I'm going to keep track because I have to keep track of the books that I've read so I don't end up double reading, because that was a thing that happened to me in the past a lot. So I will still continue tracking my books, but I will not give myself a numbered goal. I just want to read. And I feel like because I'm slowing down on my reading, because I really want to focus more on my other hobbies, which is like building Legos, coloring, and hopefully tapping back into my craft inside, I feel like I'm going to end up doing a lot more audiobooks next year, which is perfectly fine with me. And I definitely need to read more of my physical books. This is just one shelf. I need to tap into the books that I already bought. So that's the next thing. We are slowing down in our reading. That's number 2, slowing down in our reading. Number 3 is reading what we already have. We need to do more on that. So right now, we're going to do better with organizing, planning our content. We're going to plan our content better. We're going to slow down on our reading to focus and make space for the other hobbies that I have, such as building Legos, crafting, and coloring. And I think that will be accomplished with me doing more audiobooks, which is perfectly fine with me as long as I get to read. You know, my main goal and the main goal that I always want for other people is just to read. I don't care how you do it, whether you do an audiobook, physical, Kindle. I absolutely don't care. Just read a book. And audiobooks will work great with those um, hobbies that I listed previously. And then read what I have. Read what I have on my shelf. Read what I already have on my Kindle. Definitely want to focus on those, going through that backlog of what I have. One YouTube video a month. I'm starting small and then working there. If I do more than one a month, that's absolutely great. I just be trying to figure out what am I going to talk about for long form content. Like I do really good with short form, but long form is like, I don't know. Again, that comes back to me organizing and planning my content appropriately. So we're gonna work on that. And then number 5 is I would like to do some type of brand partnership. I don't know what it will look like. I don't know who it will look like, but I'm just gonna continue putting myself out there and hope something clicks. I do have a thingy happening next year. I can't tell you with who. I can't tell you what. Just know that it's coming, and your girl is very, very excited. And I'm still in disbelief that it's really happening. So I haven't cried as yet. And I was surprised, not gonna lie. When I got the email, I thought I was getting scammed. And I told the founder that on a Zoom call. I was like, yeah, I thought I was getting scammed. Me gonna even lie to you. And they laughed because it was like, really? I was like, yeah, because it's like I only been in this bookish space for a little bit over a year and a half. And I consider myself to be, a small time creator. And then I know a lot of people be like, you're not a small time creator because imagine you in real life standing in a room with the amount of followers you have. That's crazy. But when you see your follower account compared to like those 20K or whatever, and you in the room with those other people, it's like, oh my God. So it's like a lot of people, a lot of publishing houses bypass the small time content creators, and it's like we do good content too, and it's sometimes it gets, I won't say disheartening, but sometimes it makes you sad when you want to apply for something and it's like, oh my God, this will be so good for me, and it's like, bam, you must have a minimum of 5K. You're like, oh, let me take my little, I think 1.7K I have now to the side. But that's okay, because what's for me gonna always be for me. God will make a way for you, girl. God will make a way for you, girl. And I am forever grateful for the opportunities that I have been granted this year and the opportunities that is coming to me next year. And I am happy. I am happy. I am blessed. I am fulfilled. I just want to also take this time to thank the Bookish community for welcoming me with warm hugs and book recs. Like, I dismantle my TBR in all good ways possible, and I appreciate that because y'all come with the recs and they be hitting. But most importantly, God, you've been holding your girl down real bad. I don't think I thank you enough for it, but you really be holding your girl down real bad. Like 2024 was hella rough. 2025 was just as rough, and by God's grace, I'm still here. By God's grace, I'm still loving what I'm doing, and I do not take that for granted at all. And I definitely want to thank my village. My village. Oh my God. Them is the real MVP. Y'all really be holding me down for real, for real, for real. Like, if I need to, if I just be like, yeah, I need you to do this for me for like 2 seconds. Can you just keep the kid for like 2 minutes? Let me create this, and I appreciate that you. In those moments where I disappear and I'm in my head, and you give me those words of encouragement, I appreciate that you. And of course, thank you to my followers. Y'all motivate me so bad. I ain't even lie. Are you really motivate me? Because are you really be liking my stuff? I like, are you like me for real? Wow. Yeah, so everybody, near and far, I appreciate you. Thank you for holding me down for 2025. 2026, I'm excited to see what is to come. How we're going to expand. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm excited. I just feel like 2026 is going to be a damn good year for your girl. I'm so sorry for hitting the book. I just feel like 2026 is going to be a freaking amazing year. Thank you. And good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you is. Stay blessed, stay grateful, stay humble, stay true to yourself. Got it? Get it? Good. Whew! Thank you. And to all, a good night. Sorry. I remember books don't expire. Buy the book. You can read it anyways. Check out yo.